super excited about today's video because I've been wanting to give this office a little bit of a reorganization session for a few weeks now, and it's finally happening. So of course I have to take you guys along with me because I know many of you love organization content, and if that is something you are interested in, then make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I guess it makes most sense to give you an overview first. This is the current situation of the office. I need to deal with this stuff over here. This little bookshelf section. I know in the unit I showed you guys my stationery organization not too long ago, but there needs to be some major organization on this side. This is what we're currently dealing with. Not the most attractive site, so tweaks need to be made there. And then I also have plans to redo like this top shelf section. I still want it to be for books. I need to take everything out in that corner and give it a good vacuum. This is like an empty box for a steamer I just bought. Just holding on to the box just in case it didn't work, but I think I'm fine to break that down now. And then there are things over here that I want to tackle, like this shelving unit and the drawers. So yeah, but I think we're gonna start over here. So let's dive in. I think it makes the most sense to just take everything out of here for now. Oh my God, Caitlin. Cleared out this shelf and I just have way too much stuff. It's always overwhelming, I feel like, when you put everything in one place. But as far as the shelf goes, I definitely still want that top shelf to be my tech area because that's been serving me really well. I just feel like it's gone a little out of control. My dilemma here is I need to put my sticker maker, which is my new silhouette cameo. I'm actually going to be doing a video of my first impressions using this. So if you're interested in that, let me know. But it needs to go in this unit, and that's where those big bins are going to come into play. They're going to go down, and I'm going to put the silhouette on top of it because the silhouette is not very big. As you can see, it's like pretty, like it won't need the full height here. And I tried looking at IKEA to see if you could buy another shelf, and you can't. So I'd have to like custom do it, and I think as just like a really quick solution, these will be a good like table for it. Since I am a little uncertain about the layout, I think we'll start with the first shelf because I know for sure that that's going to be the camera gear section. I'm a little overwhelmed already and I just started, so that's great. Put my little paper organizer down here. I love this organizer for paper. It just keeps it all dust free because it's in a drawer, so it's come in handy. I've had this since first year of university, and I will probably have it for a scary amount of time. This toolkit is also not very office related, but because I don't have much storage in my apartment in the form of a closet, like I only have the one closet in this room, but it's like my clothing closet. I have to get creative with this room, and there's things like that are related to household stuff, like a power drill. This is my dad's old drill, and it actually comes in handy. But obviously it's not something that I need every day, so it makes sense to put things on the bottom shelf. Anything that I don't really need often goes on this bottom shelf. I just emptied this box, so I'm gonna put it below. I really hope this fits because if it doesn't, it really ruins my plans. Oh, damn it. Oh, perfect. Excellent. I just open it like this and it's ready to use. Oh my God, that worked out so nicely. I guess I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna put in this box because this is just extra supplies, which I don't need to go into too often, but I wanna make sure that whatever goes in here, I don't need to constantly be taking out, or else that's gonna get annoying. I think I have done all the sorting in my bins that need to happen. There's pencil cases and travel pouches all in here, all of my extra supplies, gift wrap items like blank cards, tissue paper, extra camera gear, scrap pieces of paper that I can use in my bullet journaling, and then a whole box filled with command strips and hooks. I think these 4 guys are gonna go in there, and those 2 in there. As you can see, I put all the stationery stuff on the top shelf just so I could have that space to put these bins. Got my label maker out. I'll have this one linked down below. And I'm just gonna label these guys. Even though they are clear, they technically don't need labels, but I think it ends up looking a little nicer to have a label on them. Okay, progress has been made. This is the left side of the unit. I've got my little plastic bins over there that I've labeled that you saw. This side, so much better. I love the fact that I actually have these gray bins down there because it's the same color as the shelving, so it actually doesn't look as cluttered even though that shelf is full. And then up top, I ended up taking my camera out of the case and just putting the case underneath there because there was a blank spot. Got my mic, my headphones, my lens case, my iPad, and on the left I have all my cutting machine tools on one of these Muji acrylic organizers that I had free, and in the magazine rack I have my mats for the cutting machine. And as you can see on the bookshelf, I have these blank spots over here, so I want to do a little bit of rearranging. This past year, 2020, has been a year where I've really gotten a lot more intentional with my spending. And for example, like taking on projects like organizing my office, in the past I feel like I would feel the need to get tools to help the organization, like bins and pouches and compartments and whatever. But this go around, like I didn't need to do that because I have everything already. Like I don't need to be adding more things. The one thing I did buy for this project though was new boxes, new storage boxes for the display part of this unit that you're on right now. These are the bins that I picked up. They are from Indigo, and I love these bins. I think they're so cute. Whereas the gray ones like definitely did the job. I just felt like this room is white. It's everything in this room is white. The furniture is white. The walls are light. They're not white, but they're like a beige. So I wanted to find a way to add color, and when I saw these bins, I just really like them. They're really simple, but the colors are very much so in line with my style. So, you know, it's a way of adding decor that is also functional, which I really love. But that is definitely a tip that I would suggest to all of you, is if you are gonna tackle a organization project, maybe start it or kind of really look and see what you really need before you just buy things that you think you'll need to get the job done. Because at least in my case, like I have enough stuff that I can usually make things work. So anything that I do bring in has to be brought in with a real purpose. With that being said, I'm just gonna keep going, tackling all the things. This desk is stressing me out. Not good, not good. Pretty much filled these bins, although I've got an empty one there, and this one's just filled with knickknacks and some extra, well, this is an actual purse, but these are just some extra reusable bags. So I mean, like, those can definitely go in other places if I find things that would better fit in them. Got all my wallets in here, winter hats. My steamer fits really nicely in here, which is awesome. We're making progress, so that's good, and I think I'm about to tackle this guy right here. I don't think it'll take me very long because it is pretty organized already, so I just really need like 5-10 minutes maybe to just make sure everything's in its proper spot, and then I can make my way over to the desk. And then I think after this I need a coffee because I'm feeling the need for some juice. This tech drawer has truly been the best part about this whole office. It just keeps all of my batteries and all of my like gear in one spot, so you know, I never go through the experience of looking for memory cards or batteries that are charged. These cable ties have become my new favorite thing. I got them also from Indigo, and they just wrap around cords like this so they stay nice and tidy. There is Here's my organized little tech drawer. Below that, I've got very random things, but one of my favorite new things is my touchless thermometer. And I've got this drawer that has a lot more tools. I have this toolkit and then a kit with all these screws for hanging things. I really like these kits from IKEA. Tape measure, other tool things, notebooks, and then some more notebooks. So nothing too different has changed in here, but it's all nice and neat again. I was thinking of putting like a frame there. I have a frame in this office that's not being used. I've got my coffee, which was very necessary, and I actually found the frame that I was talking about and put it on that unit. I don't know, it might look a little odd there. I also do not have artwork for it, so I might just have to wait to deal with that. This is the finished product and I kind of like it. I think, you know what, for now it'll definitely get the job done, and if I ever want to replace it, it's not a big deal at all. Definitely a little bit more exciting than just a regular whiteboard. And then I'm actually making use of this frame. In terms of the office, I kind of want to just go through the drawers. Again, I don't think it's going to take too long because everything is pretty much where I want it to be right now. But drawers always need, like, you know, regular clean out so that you can dust. And then I think I'm gonna take everything off of my photo ledges and rethink that wall. I really wanna put my diffuser oils on this, so I don't know. I'm kind of wanting a switch up over here. This drawer is always a bit terrifying. On the left side of my desk, as you saw, like, I have pretty unconventional office stuff like medication and wax strips, and what else do I see here? Essential oils, tied to go sticks, hair ties, and like I've mentioned before, there's just limited closet space in this apartment, so I really just have to make use of it. So I'm currently going through my products drawer. I actually had to throw a ton of stuff that had expired. But anywho, I guess like my point in highlighting that is the fact that, like, you know, when it comes to organizing, you have to organize in a way that works for you. You know, an office isn't like the ideal place to store beauty products for me. I'd much rather have enough room in my bathroom, or even like a storage closet for it in my closet maybe, but there's just no room for it. And this is the area that makes the most sense, and it works for me. It makes this space more functional, and at the end of the day, like, that's what organization is all about, is making your space work for you, not for Pinterest or for anyone else. Seeing the amount of things I had to throw out today because they've expired on me is making me even like want to make sure that the areas that have products, I am able to see everything. So if you're not seeing it, then you're not using it, and what a waste, right? I'm thinking of moving that lamp over here and moving this over here, and I know that doesn't sound wild, but my body is used to pen over here and lamp over here, so this is a big change, probably the biggest change in this room. But I feel like because there's brown over here, the white lamp would look nice over there, and because there's brown here, it would bring it over there, and then there would be like balance. Or do I like the fact that there's like more of like a white brown? Tough call. One of my really bad habits with this photo ledge is I store things behind it. Like, that's not good. I shouldn't do that. It looks messy from the side, but fun fact. If you've ever wondered what's behind there, it's probably papers I'm trying to hide. boxes right here were such a good choice. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss future uploads. Let me know in the comment section down below which room area of my home you'd like to see me organize next. I will see you all very soon with a new video. Until then, bye everyone. The boxes say bye.
I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flick up. Bill, I'm in the mood for a change up. I leave the city and return with my change up.